Hi guys, welcome to the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a Silent Magician deck. So here's your main card, which is Silent Magician level 8. As you can see, it's a 3500 attack creature, and its effect is it's unaffected by the activation of spells that affect it. We're also running one card guard. This really partnerships well with your level 8 Silent Magician. With its effect that gives it a counter, and that counter basically is like an extra life, like take 2 hits then instead of 1, just in case you come across something like, say, the Man-Eater Bug. It won't be affected by the effect of it, because it'll just take off the token that was put onto it. As you see, we are running the Man-Eater Bug just to destroy some bigger creatures, and a Hain to get cards back to the hand. We're also running an Elemental Hero Woodsman. It's just a big defense guy, you know, 2000 defense, it's hard to beat over. We're also running 3 to Silent Magician level 4s. This is a card used to get out your level 8 Silent Magician by either leveling up 5 times, or using your level up here to automatically get back out to your Silent Magician. And then we're also running 3 Crystal Seers, which lets you look at the top 2 cards of your deck, and you can put one of them into your hand. Then we're running 2 enemy controllers, just for a bit of board control. As I said, we are running 3 of the level ups. 1 Floodgate Trap Hole, and then 2 Wall of Disruptions, and then 1 Draining Shield. So without further ado, we'll just get back in. We're still at Legendary rank 1. I had a few good deals last night. I almost got to Legendary 2, but just kept missing out just by a little bit. Because I got to 4 wins, and then it's just a 5. Just to get that 5th win seems to kind of elude me a little bit. Okay, we got a game against someone from Brazil here, Hunter, ranked Legendary rank 2, playing a Joey Wheeler deck. He must be on a good shooting streak now. He's going to be ranking up if he beats us today. We're also running a restart, because, like, as you can see here, sometimes the hand breaks. You don't want to be getting your level 8 to your hand because you can get it from the deck instead. So we're just going to reset here and hopefully get some better luck. See, that was better hand because we got our level up, and we also got our Silent Magician level 4. So that means we can just get our big guy out straight away, turn 1. When I was back down in gold, when you kind of did this kind of move, a lot of people surrendered straight away, which I found was quite funny because, you know, it was only the first turn of the game. You still have a lot of chance to come back out. You also got 2 great cards for defending it, because you got your Wall of Destruction in case you get someone that can't get over the 3500, and then you also have your enemy controller so you can change the positions of the cards. So we'll kind of see what kind of deck he's running now. He's got 2 fusion cards in his extra deck, so I kind of wonder what they would be. Seems to be taking his time now. How's this? Fusion Recycle Pad. There must be a good fusion deck he's running, maybe Element Heroes. So he's running. Oh, it's a Gemini deck.
I activate the spell card polymerization.
So he must have got what he needed into his hand. Yep, Gemini deck. It's not a bad deck, it's a pretty good deck.
Okay. I fusion summon a monster.
Okay. We won't enemy controller just yet. We'll kind of see what he's going to do first.
Alright. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Nope, still not going to activate it yet. We're just going to wait till he gets. I think I might just use the Wall of Disruption. So when he comes trying to attack into us, and just use Wall of Disruption just to.
My monster's effect activates.
this effect. Like one of your opponent's monsters and destroy it. Oh shit. That's pretty bad. I've never seen that card be running in Gemini decks yet, but it's not good news for us anyways. I will activate the wall of Swift because it's probably best to do it now and lessen the damage. Hopefully we get like maybe a card guard might be alright to get because it will be a 1900 attack creature, or even something just kind of just fend off for a turn or two so we can get back out our side of magicians. I think it really comes down to the draw here. Like we need some kind of creature just to kind of get over these two guys. And then he gets the creature back to his hand. Okay.
I end my turn. My turn. I draw.
Okay, so we got our Element Hero Woodsman. So that's actually a really good card that we could have got this turn. So I'll place that in defense position and hopefully whoever he's got in his hand, I can't remember what it was, cannot get over it. Even if I could though, we still have enemy controller, so we're kind of just stalling out till we get the cards that we need, but it's kind of what we have to do in this situation.
I set a card face down. My monster's effect activates.
We can do that every turn. Shit, that card's really good. Oh, I think we're fucked. I didn't realise you could do that every turn. Oh, well, I think that's the first loss of the match.
Okay. I summon a monster in attack position.
Yeah, that's good. Like, I will activate this in terms of defense position, but I'll survive for turn, but I don't think we're going to get much.
Let's battle. Take this.
Really need something big here. But I'm pretty sure that's an enemy controller's face down anyway, so I don't think there's much. Yeah, we just got an enemy controller. No point continuing on. We've lost the game, so it's surrender now. So the thing with this Silent Magician deck, it's not really a legendary deck. Like, it works really well in gold. That's actually the deck that I used to climb up the ladder in... Or sorry, not gold, sorry, platinum. It works really well in platinum. It was the deck I used in platinum to get up into legendary. But... Like, it would work really well in gold as well, but no, it works well in platinum. That's the deck I used there, but it's just... I don't know, it doesn't seem to be working really that well in legendary. Jeez, now I want to build a Gemini deck. That card, each turn it can destroy a creature. It's just pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, first time playing someone from Switzerland. Oh, mirror match. Bandit Key versus Bandit Key. Yeah, he's going to activate Restart. I think we'll activate Restart as well because, as I said, we got our Silent Magician level 8 in our hand, which is not really what we want for the start of a duel.
Don't expect any mercy from me.
And I'm waiting for a response, so it looks like our opponent might disconnect on us.
Step right up. Duel. It's my turn.
Is he going to disconnect? Is that going to be an easy win for us?
Impossible.
Oh, there we go. First win of the stream, guys. If only all our opponents stranded that easily. I'm telling you, he was fearing it. He was fearing the Silent Magician. Okay, we're going. We'll get a few more duels done. Try and keep it under the hour for this stream. Okay, let's see who we're going to be battling now. And it'd be from the United States. I'm going to my deck, so this could be a Harpy's Hunting Ground kind of deck. I don't really think anyone kind of runs that anymore. Oh, she's doing really well. Winning, she'll gain a rank.
You've never seen techniques like this before.
Okay, so she's using Roma. There must be some kind of deck where she needs to know what's up next. Actually, it's not a bad starting hand for us, so I'm going to say no. Because we did get our Woodsman and we got our Manuary Bug, which gives us a bit more kind of board control.
I set a card. From my hand, my field spell activates.
Okay. It's actually a really good card.
Field spell activates.
So I wonder what kind of card she's playing then.
Come on out. I summon a monster. I end my turn.
Where's this?
It's my turn.
Okay, so it's a fire deck. So we've got our Silent Magician, so I'm kind of wondering, do we just kind of go in and hope that's a spell card back there, not a trap card? Sure, we'll see. We might as well just go all out, make the blaze.
I summon a monster in attack position.
We'll go straight in for it.
From my hand,
We'll activate our level up.
activate a spell.
Okay, some of our Silent Magician level 8.
No
I
retreat.
was actually thinking the next deck I might stream would be a Magna Warrior deck, because I kind of have a nice little cool one. I don't know if it'd work well up here in Legendary, but it works well for the level it's at.
My monster attacks.
Okay, that's good so far. We've got rid of the creature. I really should have placed down our Floodgate Trap Hole. I wasn't really thinking about it at the time, but I should have put that down just for a bit of defense.
This is happening. My turn.
Hopefully she doesn't get something now that we actually could have used it on.
I set a monster.
Okay, that's grand. I think for this turn I will just place down my Elemental Hero Woodsman,
I draw.
just for the defense. Or will I place down my Manuary Bug? So I can flip it next turn and then attack to win. Yeah, I'll do that.
I set
Because then next turn I can just flip the Manuary Bug and attack her directly to win the duel.
card face down.
Okay, place my 2 traps down just for a
Face
bit more board control. And attack straight into this face down. See, I have a feeling this is going to be some kind of, maybe a Manuary Bug or a Hain or something like that, just like, I don't know. It was just a Bloodhood.
My turn's done.
Okay, let's see what she's going to do now.
I can't believe this is happening. My turn. I draw. My field spell activates.
She's obviously got something that she could use.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Probably just going to Floodgate this straight away.
Pathetic. Check out my face down card.
We don't want any more shenanigans. There we go, perfect. That's why we need the Floodgate Trap Hole straight down there. Flip it and stop her. There you go. There's the surrender. That's 2 wins of the duel. Here is me shitting on Silent Magician. It's after getting 2 wins in a row. Technically the first one was a surrender, but we'll still take it. My aim is to try and get 5 wins with this deck in the legend rank. Let's go straight back in now and get the next duel down. So from Peru. It's a Crowder deck, so it's obviously going to be just Ancient Gear kind of deck. Actually, on the last stream we've seen a lot of those Ancient Gear kind of decks. It's actually not a bad starting hand for us. I would look at like... yeah, no, I'm going to reset. Like, it's not a bad opening hand, but we really need the Silent Magician in hand, especially when we're going up against the Ancient Gears. You kind of need your best cards. Oof. We should have stuck where we were, lads. Like, getting 2 level ups is just killer. There's 2 like dead cards until you get your Silent Magician. Yeah, somebody's night out.
It's my turn.
We got a Crystal Seer, we got a Man-Eater Bug. I might place the Man-Eater Bug out and destroy whatever kind of creature he wants to bring out. And then just leave my enemy controller face down. Like, I could have used the Crystal Seer and try and sieve through my cards, try and find a Silent Magician level 4, but I think at the moment we're kind of okay. We're not doing too bad. We're kind of... Oh, I really should have stuck to that opening hand. It wasn't too bad. It was just like, I need to get a Silent Magician just to get over his creatures, because in Crowder's deck he doesn't have one that'd be over 3,500, so that can just be good board control for us. So he's going to summon his beast out straight away. It's not too bad. That means we get rid of this beast once we activate our effect with Man-Eater Bug. So it's not too bad for us. It's looking okay. We're not going to activate that. We're going to let him battle us. Activates his effect. Attacks us.
My monster's effect activates.
I'm just going to destroy the Ancient Gear Beast. Happy days. Oh shit, it doesn't... Oh yeah, it's not affected by creatures' effects. Oh, sugar. I forgot about that.
It's my turn. I draw.
Does that mean our Crystal Seer won't have any effect either?
A monster.
I feel like he's going to have his Ancient Gear in his hand. That's why he's kind of building up the
I'll give you a private lesson.
this card, the Ancient Gear Castle. Okay, so he's going to set the monster and he's going to attack straight into us. So I don't know now, will our effect actually go off if he's attacked with the Ancient Gear Beast? Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's not going to... Yeah, it's going to stop that effect as well. We really need to get our Silent Magician level 4 into our hand now. Just to kind of help us out a bit more. We got Hain. It's not too bad. Which means we can't... Oh, we can't even send it back to the hand. It's not looking good. I'm just going to surrender, guys. I know I probably shouldn't surrender. Like, could try a bit more, but it's just... It's like beating a dead horse, really, because our thing's built on effects. So just not being able to use our effects is just killer for this kind of deck. See, if that's what I mean. Like, it's not really a legendary deck. Like, it's not like it doesn't work really well in the legendary rank. Like, it worked well for me in Platinum, as I said, but I don't know. It's just it breaks too much for the likes of the legend decks. Okay, we got some Mai here, so this should be... Okay, maybe it's that same person from earlier that I played. Hopefully, we can get the good win against him.
If you underestimate me, I'm not the one who's...
Yeah, I'm going to use the skill here. As I said, we're looking to get the Silent Magician level 4 and a level up straight to the hand to begin with.
You think Duel?
It's my turn.
It's not the best starting hand, but it's not the worst. We'll just place that down and place our card guard. And then I also might play the level 1 down, or level up, sorry, down. Just to make it look like I have 2 cards in the back row. Oh, but she can... No, she can only see the top card of her deck. I was thinking of Pegasus' ability where they can see her back row, but it's actually she can see what her next card is.
Set a card face down.
Okay, so that's 1 card face down.
I set a card. Okay. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, hopefully it's not too bad for us.
I end my turn.
Okay. So she's playing the fire deck. So we just got another level up. That's completely useless, so we're not going to attack into it. We're going to wait in our turn. See what happens.
Feeling nervous? It's my turn. Draw.
Okay.
I'm counting on you, darling.
Okay, so she's too afraid to attack into my back row. I'm too afraid to attack into her back row. We've got our draining shield. We'll put that down as well as a bit of extra defense. But we're still waiting for our Silent Magician level 4. Like we're playing 3 in the deck. You'd think we'd get it out, but it doesn't seem to be kind of calling for us today.
It's my turn. Draw.
So Fire King deck, huh?
I end my turn.
Mike, I draw.
Yeah, we got our Woodsman. We're just placing down defense position.
I set a monster.
And we'll end our turn. Still no Silent Magician level 4.
I end my turn.
We think we'd win in 3.
My turn.
We'd get at least 1, but nope.
Ready to battle? Go!
Okay, she's attacking into us. I might just activate our wall obstruction right now,
Pathetic. Check out my face down card.
just to get the additional damage off on the creatures. And then maybe when we attack into them, we might have a better chance.
My face down card.
She activates enemy controller.
Quick play spell.
It's actually quite a smart play because that will lower the attack of my creature now. And stops her from taking the additional damage. It was actually very well played.
Show them your power.
You're still going to take damage, mate.
Monster attacks.
I'll let her attack into it, I don't mind. I'm not taking the damage, you're taking the damage. I was just praising her for doing a smart move, and that was kind of stupid attacking into my element here, Woodsman.
I end my turn.
Which ends her turn.
It's my turn.
So hopefully we'll get our Silent Magician now. No, that'll forget drop off. I suppose that's the problem with running so many spell traps in this deck. We'll just
I set
teeter out into that. Should I put my Woodsman in the attack position? We have enough of the back row that we can stop. Yeah, I'll use my one-man attack position just so we can get over the more easily.
that.
In the battle, we'll get over him.
I attack with my monster.
So I wonder what our other face down is going to be. She can activate something, so that's a mirror well. That's grand. My creature dies. It'll take 50 damage. It's not much. Now we'll attack him with our element here, Woodsman.
I've got this in the bag. I attack you with
Just
a
destroy the creature. She's at 2000.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Oh, it's not going to be good for us when she sends that out to the field. We will floodgate trap hole it, just so I won't take any more damage from it.
I draw. My monster's effect activates. I hope you're ready. My monster's effect activates.
And we will floodgate trap hole it.
How predictable. I activate a face down card. My trap activates.
So obviously she's going to have something in her hand now that's going to get over this.
Okay. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card. I set a card. Let's battle. Go! I attack with my monster.
You ain't won yet.
So this is not going to go well for us. So far we've only won 2 of the duels, and this one can be a 3rd loss probably. We got Crystal Sea, so we might have a chance of getting our Silent Magician to around. Like,
A monster face
what's it?
down.
We're 3 and 12, so it's like, well, 1 in 3 chance of drawing it.
Turn's done.
You think we'd actually get it, but
My turn. I draw. I set a card.
this card sends the graveyard monster instead of that. That's just only
Show
okay.
them your power. My monster attacks.
Okay, and then we'll just activate its effect.
My monster's effect.
So look at the top 2 cards of our deck. Let's see, Silent Magician and a Silent Magician. Couldn't find one for ages, and then 2 pop out at once. But the problem is now what's on her back row. It is something that will stop Silent Magician, because we don't have any back row of our own, so we can't really have that protection.
My turn is over.
So a good card to get here will be a Wall of Disruption, something that can just... Oh, it's going to be another Silent Magician. Great. Special summon it.
No retreat. I summon a monster in attack position.
Now's my chance. I activate my face down card.
Alright, just got enemy control on me.
A quick play spell.
That's great. Can't do anything this turn, so it's going to end my turn. But it's good that we have the second Silent Magician in our hand, so we will be able to activate that next turn.
I can't believe this is happening. My turn. I draw.
As you see, we did get our level ups up to 15 now, so we won't take as much damage.
You're going down.
So we'll only take 300 damage this turn.
You ain't won yet.
My turn is over. Make your move.
Can I make her move?
I draw.
She's definitely going to have another enemy controller face down there, or something that's going to mess us around. So we'll just set the enemy controller ourselves and play our second Silent Magician.
No retreat. I summon a monster in attack position.
And then we're going to activate our level up.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
And by my side, I'm just level 4.
I've been waiting for this.
I was about to say, I thought I froze there.
I activate my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
That actually doesn't affect Super Headlong. Super Rush Headlong does actually not affect Silent Magician, so I can just attack straight into it. And it's also important to always pick the second card of Silent Magician, because if it's in your hand, you don't want to. You want to get it from the deck, you know, just thin your deck out a bit more. So I'm attacking straight into it. I don't care. I'm not affected by Super Headlong Rush because it's a spell card. They say there, I just attacked over it. Usually that would have destroyed my creature, but because it's not affected by any spells, it was safe.
I end my turn.
How do I turn this duel around? My turn. I draw. I set a card. My turn is over. Make your move.
I draw.
We draw. We got another level up, which is pretty useless for us now. We're just going to attack straight in and hopefully get the victory. She's definitely going to have something face down to kind of stop us from getting the victory, but we'll just have a chance. See? She can activate something. Yeah, Windstorm. It's alright, we got her econ, so we can just econ whatever she sends out.
I end my turn.
How do I turn this duel around? My turn. My monster's effect activates. Okay. I special summon a monster.
Just gonna special summon a monster out. We're gonna econ it now. Wait, see what happens. The question is, just have a second creature, and have second creatures she can attack over this.
I set a card face down.
Okay, let's see.
Let's battle.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be as salty as I thought I was gonna be. Thought she could have a second creature in hand to to fuck me over, but she didn't.
Check out my face down card. I activate
So let's activate our trap. Turn your defense position.
I activate my face down card. My continuous trap activates.
What does trap do? Once per turn, you can move one card for these
Make your
squares.
move.
my turn. I draw.
So we got Hane, which is not great, but not bad. I'm actually going to summon it, because if we can get over this and it can attack.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Do you kind of see my logic?
Battle time. I've got this in the bag. I attack with my monster.
And if we attack with Hane, then we should win.
Last night, I'll finish you fast.
There we go, it was an easy victory. Probably a bit stupid putting Hane in attack position, but it's just to kind of get over a creature.
I win.
And there you go, easy win for us. Well, it wasn't really that easy. It was actually quite hard. She's running a nice deck. I kind of want to make one of those kind of fire decks. I just don't have all the right cards for it just now, or like not enough. I got one or two of them, but you need kind of a good few cards. So what's that? 3 wins, 2 lose. Yeah, so we lost, then we won 2, then we lost 1. Yeah, so we're 3 wins, so it's not bad. Once we get to 5 wins, I'll probably end the stream, but that could take a while, so I probably shouldn't make any promises about that. Okay, so what kind of person are we playing against now? So they're from Thailand, an Odeon deck, so could be kind of like a burn type deck probably. You know, lots of traps, that kind of thing. We used the skill. No, we got our Silent Magician to the hand. We got our Woodsman as well, just for a bit more backup, and our Draining Shield. So we're doing kind of fine at the moment with that hand.
I shall never forget this battle. A twerp like you has no business challenging a champ like me.
I actually think that. Oh shit, he surrendered already. He just feared. He feared the Silent Magician. That's it. I tell you guys, if you want people to surrender against you, play Silent Magician. The fear. That's the second person that surrendered us today straight away. It's been weird. Maybe they're trying to rank down or something. Don't know why. But that's another win for us under the belt. So we'll count that. So that'd be 4 wins, 2 losses so far. We'll kind of see what kind of person we're going to come against now. And we're playing someone from Brazil. Paradox Brother. Actually, Paradox Brother's deck I was looking into, doing one of those 3-star emotion decks. It's only a couple of more ninja cards, and I bring that to the channel. That'd be another deck I'd do for this.
Our teamwork is second to none.
Your teamwork second to none, guys. Oh, we didn't get a bad start in hand. I'm actually gonna keep this.
Win and duel. My turn.
I'm gonna just emote at them.
You must be the unluckiest dweeb in the world to get matched up. I set a monster. I set a card face down.
And then we'll just end the turn.
I end my turn. It's my turn.
Also guys, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more of these Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links videos. You can also comment below if any other kind of videos you'd like me to do on the channel. I think I might do a few pack openings, if that's anything you're interested in, guys. You know, maybe IRL or in Duel Links or whatever. Okay, so it's just setting monsters right now, so I don't know if there's anything that's actually too crazy. He obviously didn't get what he was looking for in the for the 3-star demotion, so we'll just summon our Silent Magician. And we won't attack. Do we attack into it? It is face down, so we don't know what it could be. But if we activate our Man-Eater Bug, we can just kill it straight off the bat. Do we just... I'm gonna do that.
My monster's effect activates.
Gonna kill our Man-Eater Bug and attack with the 2 of them, doing 14, 50 damage if he doesn't have anything too crazy face down. He's thinking he can do something with these spell and traps. He's thinking it should activate an hour later. One time he's going to quit me as well.
Come on, get on with it. You know you ain't gonna win.
Probably shouldn't emote so much as some of the people, but it's just they're taking their time. It's just I've activated my effect. Oh, he's playing the Guardian Statue deck. That's a really good deck. Like, it's super stall, but it's really fun. So obviously, if his face down cards here are going to be stall cards, so it'll probably be Econs or Windstorms or Mirror Walls, those kind of cards. Or Curse of Anubis, change all our positions. Yeah. We're Econ now, so we're not doing too bad, so that can change the position of anything that might want to attack over us, but it'll be grand. We also got our 1 counter onto our Silent Magician, so that's increased our attack by 500. So we send out his Sergeant Electrode. We're going to straight Econ this. Because he's just going to block our use of the enemy controller and attack our Silent Magician, so we don't want that. What would be perfect now is if we got a level up and we can level up the Silent Magician in our hand. So then we have 2 Silent Magicians on the field, one that's leveling up and one that's already been pre-leveled up. So we're setting another card face down. So obviously he's going to have like a lot of defensive cards back here, like the Curse of Anubis, Econs, that kind of stuff. Actually, we got the card we needed. We got the level up. So we're going to go straight in now with a Silent Magician. Summon it. So we summon that straight out, and now we're going to summon out our level up. So we'll just activate our level up now.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
And we'll activate it on it. Send that to the graveyard. And we'll summon our Silent Magician level 8 out to the field.
No retreat.
And what I will do is turn this back to attack position and leave the man at your bug in defense. Because there's really no point putting that in attack position. We have nothing in our back row to defend it. And we'll attack into the Sergeant Electro because we need to get rid of this card straight away. We don't want any of its shenanigans happening.
This'll pack a wallop. I attack you with a monster.
So we can do something in his back row, he's just thinking about it now. If it's any spell cards, it won't be affected by it, but he could have a Windstorm or that in the back row. He's thinking about it, he can activate something. Super Headlong Rush, it doesn't affect me, man. That's a lot of people forget, that like, they think Super Headlong Rush can affect the Silent Magician, but it doesn't affect it. Okay, mate, that's fine. You're dead. Well done. You wasted your Super Headlong Rush.
My monster attacks you directly.
Now it's attacked directly. It's obviously got another shop here that you can activate or spell. It's just gonna activate it. No, he doesn't activate it. He lays guard down.
What's the matter, dweeb? Scared to fight?
Da, da, da. So end of my turn now, but it's still not still not registering at the end of my turn. What's wrong? Can you activate that trap? There we go. Don't know what was wrong there, it was just taking a bit longer. Sometimes when you're using the Steam version of Duel Links, it kind of just freezes randomly.
I draw. Fool! This opponent you failed to halt. Don't look at me. It's not my fault.
There we go, that's another win for us. What's that, 5 wins? 5 wins, 2 losses. It's actually not too bad with the Silent Magician deck. As I said, usually it breaks more often than wins. But it is just a super fun deck to play because a lot of people think, oh, I'll just use my econ on it. No. Oh shit, I didn't realise. That's what's up to Legendary too. I think it was me at the start of this going like shitting on the the Silent Magician deck, and he was doing good. He was doing the stuff, man. Okay, so we're going to Taya deck here. It's probably kind of some kind of maybe the Mealworm deck. That's usually what you see running with Taya. Okay, we got a really bad start in hand, so I'm definitely going to restart. But as I said, like she's using standby, which usually means that it's a Mealworm type deck.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Gone okay. I will just play my Silent Magician now and then my Rod of Destruction. And then my turn, and then if I'm right, she's playing a Mealworm deck, she won't have anything that's going to get over the 1500 plus the -8 that the Rod of Destruction can do. So that's 100% Mealworm. So we got our Silent Magician. I might put Hain down just so I can return one of the cards to our hand for next turn. Because with these kind of decks, you really do need to kind of finish it as soon as possible. Yeah, so that. Yeah, that cards usually run in these kind of Mealworm type decks. You know, take control of your card for a turn, that kind of shit. We'll just end our turn anyways.
I should do something.
We got for Rebirth, is it? Oh, right, and it's on Santon, GHQ.
My turn.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw.
Okay.
I set a monster.
It is pretty shitty, but we're still not in too bad of a situation. We really just need to.
I draw.
Activate. I don't even know what's the point of putting them down because she's not going to have anything that's going to attack. But just in case.
My monster's effect activates.
We activate our Hain and send the card back to our hand so we can start doing a bit of damage. Like, the thing with these decks is, like when we play against Taya, doing with the Mealworm deck or like any kind of burn deck, you just need to get constant damage. Get that chip away.
I've got this in the bag. I attack your life points directly.
I know what to do. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
Oh, I won't do any damage, there's no point in attacking, but there we go, we attacked anyways.
My turn.
Here I go.
That's actually such a really good card, like stopping a creature from being destroyed and taking no battle damage. Just it's super broken. We draw. We got another Crystals here. I'm not going to place it down because I'm waiting to try and get maybe my card guard.
I know what to do.
Same plan.
My face down card. My trap activates.
What you can do there, so just have to end the turn. I really hate these kind of decks. It just kind of slows the whole game down. It's just
I end my turn.
it's just a bit of a bore to play.
Yet. My turn.
But like they work super well.
I draw.
Like they're a top tier deck for sure.
I set a monster face down. My turn's over.
It's my turn.
Okay, so
I draw.
we get our level up, which I don't know if I should activate it or not, because we know it's going to be probably Assault and GHQ.
Battle time.
We're just going to battle. We'll attack this one first.
I've got this in the bag. I attack you with a monster.
Yeah.
What I was waiting for.
And that's going to be the Assault and GHQ.
Monster's effect activates.
Oh, maybe it's not. Interesting.
I should do something.
Oh, it is.
I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
So I choose my creature. The gets sent to the graveyard. What do we have? Like 8 cards left in the grave or in the deck? That's another reason why we shouldn't activate the effect of Silent Magician, because our deck is being whittled down, and we don't want to be
My turn's over.
unwittingly putting it down ourselves.
I draw.
3 Crystal Seers in hand. That's useless. So what's in our grave at the moment? Okay. I got some of my Elemental Hero Woodsman,
No retreat. I summon a monster in attack position.
just so we can get the additional damage off.
My monster attacks.
My monster's effect activates.
It's gonna have Assault and JHQ again. We'll just end our turn.
My turn.
That's actually not too bad then. We got rid of all those the Geo cards. What's it called again? Jaws of Dark Dismay.
Set a monster face down. My turn's over.
It's my turn.
So it's not bad once we got rid of all them from our.
I draw.
So we're another level up. No point level up at this stage. There's still card guards, so I'm gonna wait,
That.
and I'll just attack straight with my Silent Magician first.
I've got this in the bag. I attack you with a monster.
My monster's effect activates.
So what? She takes no damage this turn, isn't it? Okay, she's still trying to stall me out.
My turn.
Here I go. It's my turn.
I don't think we're going to win this, but we'll kind of keep going till the end. We have 6 cards left in deck, so maximum 6 turns, but she probably has Millworm still to come,
I set a card face down.
and there could be,
A card.
I assume one of these are going to be a Feint Plan, maybe 2 of them.
Monster face down. My
My
turn's
turn.
over.
I draw.
We're not going to activate that. I'm just going to attack with our, attack with our wood, no, attack with our Silent Magician first.
This'll pack a wallop.
See if she's going to activate maybe a Feint Plan or something like that now.
I know what to do. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
She's going to get cards back from her graveyard now and draw one. Nice, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. She's going to activate something else. She's probably going to activate something else. There we go.
Activate a face down card. My trap activates. I know what to do. My monster's effect activates.
My monster attacks you.
We're just going to attack anyways. I know we're going to take no damage, but
Direct. I
it's just more out of a frustration than anything else. I'm getting pretty salty with this deal, I'm not going to lie.
I
I don't know, I always get kind of angsty coming up against these stall decks. They just annoy me so much. But that's what they're there to do. They're just there to annoy the other player.
I draw.
Another card that we don't need.
That. I've got this in the
So we're attacking with our Silent Magician first. Shop's gonna
do.
Your life points
I
direct.
activate
Constriction.
a face down card. Take this.
2 conscriptions.
I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
So next turn we lose if we don't.
No matter how dark things get.
Oh shit, we actually won that. Shouldn't have anything else that could have stopped us. That was good because next turn we would have lost. I'm actually pretty proud of that win, even though I'm not gonna lie, I'm super salty after that deal, even though we won. It's just those stall decks, they're just kinda, they're annoyances. But I know that's the way they're built to annoy. So that's good. We got to legend rank 2 at the moment. That's pretty good. We're still in a good tear at the moment. We have so many good victories in a row. I'll play one more and then I'll probably end the stream after this. Okay, playing against someone from Spain. Playing the Yami Yugi deck. Let's see what they're playing. Okay, we got a terrible starting hand. We're definitely restarting that. Like 2 of our level 8 Silent Magicians in our hand. That's just awful. Okay, so we got our Silent Magician in hand and a Hain and Crystal Seer. We're not doing too bad. I might just play our Crystal Seer first, just so we can get an extra card to the hand. See if we can get the level up we need for our Silent Magician. Because I don't know what he's playing, but I don't think he get more than 2 creatures out in the first turn anyways. And if he does, then we have the enemy controller if we needs be. Okay, so he sets the card face down. What's he planning? So he just played 2 cards face down, he hasn't done anything yet. We've got Floodgate Trap Hole, which is pretty good, so we're going to place that down. We are going to flip our Crystal Seer. We have enough defense there that we can flip it, just so we can get that extra card to the hand. So we have Silent Magician or level up, so we're going to take the level up to the hand. And we're going to play our Silent Magician level 4.
This is it! I summon a monster in attack position.
And then activate, level up.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
And we get rid of Silent Magician. Okay, so hopefully, like, he probably has something in his back row that will protect him for a turn. So hopefully it's Econ, so we just attack straight in. But most likely, probably maybe Wall Disruption. I'm trying to think. Mirror Walls. He obviously didn't get what he wanted to his hand.
My monster attacks you directly.
So we can activate something, but will he activate this to question? Nope, he doesn't activate it. So he's down to 500. We'll make that 100 or 400 now. So this could be a good way to end off the stream, ranking up a level and then 2 quick victories. And I started the stream, I was like, oh, Silent Magician's not that great of a deck, but you can see in there, like, it can put it up to these decks up here. It did quite well, leveled up to rank level 2, so it's doing quite well. Okay, so let's get some more attack back, or more health back, sorry.
Alright. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, so what's he playing now? Okay. I do not want him attacking me. I don't care. I'll change the defense position.
My trap activates.
My turn is done.
It's my turn.
But don't whatever shenanigans he was planning there to start off. Got our enemy controller. It's going to start off. Place Hain down. Yeah. And set our second enemy controller. So we have 2 enemy controllers then, which is grand. And I'll put him a Christier in attack position. Just so I can get that 100 chip damage off against him. No, a bit of chip, no, that's all you need. Whittle him down. You want to take 24 turns.
Now's my chance. I use my face down card.
So he had Windstorm the last turn, but he never activated it. So that's interesting. Could have saved himself, taking the 3,500. So he's going to activate his Destiny Draw. He's looking for something now. So what kind of creature is he going to get out of his deck? I assume he's going for a creature. Oh, it's the Lava Golem.
I'm counting on you. I special summon a
And then just have the Massively Cursed in hand. Or is that Master Cursed face down already? I'll probably just enemy controller this away.
From my hand, I activate an equipped spell.
Yeah, we don't be taking the 1500 turn for the Lava Golem on the Massively Cursed.
It's my turn. I draw.
Another card guard.
I ain't worried. Watch. My monster's effect activates.
Change to attack position.
Battle time. This'll pack a wallop. My monster
So we'll attack into his face down card. We'll take the 200 damage, but now we can activate this to get rid of the Lava Golem now. So once we activate the enemy controller, we will get rid of our own. We'll trigger off Lava Golem. And we will take your Skyrichi.
Exactly what I was waiting for. I use my face down card.
That's grand, mate.
My trap activates.
Don't worry about it. And then we'll just end our turn. Because he can't take any damage this turn, so there's no point attacking him.
It's my turn. I draw a card. I set a card.
Okay, so is he going to attack or not? That is the question. He's planning something. He's taking over something. At the moment we only have our card guard with 1900, which could be easily attacked over, but I don't think he's got anything in this kind of deck. And we got our Silent Magician, which is perfect for us. So we'll put that in attack position, and then I'm going to put my Crystal Seer in defense position, because we only have the one enemy controller now to defend us. Okay, so we have the Floodgate Trap Hole, which is not too bad. We can still attack over with our... card guard, so it's not too bad. Oh crap, I forgot to put my Crystal Seer in defense position. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was kind of thinking the turn ahead, I was like, what I'll do next turn, and we'll see, but with its attack, you know, 24 turns, it's grand. Crystal Seer is going to win this deal for us. We'll just use Crystal Seer the whole time.
It's my turn.
Only attack with Crystal Seer, only attack with it.
I draw a card. I set this card face
I know that 100 damage, you know, that could be the difference between winning and losing a deal.
My turn is done.
I draw.
For sure. We'll put a Draining Shield down. We're in a pretty strong position at the moment. I think that getting rid of that Lava Golem was pretty helpful for us, so
keep
We're not doing too bad.
time. I attack your life points direct.
So we'll just attack with the car guard now. And see how much it's going to take. Yeah, 1900.
My cards will not fail me.
Does it have anything face down? No. So we'll just attack with the Crystal Seer. And as I said, Crystal Seer is going to win this out for us. That 100 chip damage each turn. Can't be beat. That's something you can activate face down there. I'm kind of wondering why he's not activating it yet. It's probably maybe one of those more that the permabuild thing that stops you from taking damage for the turn. So probably wait and see what he gets this turn in his hand, and if not, he'll just activate next turn to stop it. So he's activated Destiny Draw. He's going to get whatever he wants to his hand. So what card in your deck, mate, can help you out? That is what we're wondering.
Now's the time.
Now's the time.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay.
Time to battle. Let's do this. I attack with a monster.
I'm just going to activate Drain Shield.
I activate a face down card. My trap activates.
And there we go. Back up to 4,300. And hopefully next turn will be the victory. We're going to enemy control of this card,
I draw.
just so we will have that bit more board control. I'm pretty sure one of these face downs here is going to do something to defend him.
I activate a face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
So we'll get rid of our Crystal Seer. Or we get rid of Sound Magician because it's just sitting there. Take control. We'll defense position just in case. Whatever he's got face down. And we'll attack with his own card just for the shits of it all.
Your life points direct.
And this should be a victory for us. What's your face down?
I use my face down card.
Okay.
My trap activates.
You ask nicely.
And there we go. There's victory for us. So we did have a card that was face down that could have stopped us, but turned out he only had one, so.
A twerp like you has no business challenging a champ like me.
So that's an easy victory for us there. We'll just have a no. We're having a quick duel first. So we'll get straight back in. We'll have another duel. Playing against the Paradox Brothers, so it should be one of those 3-star emotion decks, so it shouldn't be too bad for us. Okay, no, you're using restarts, so that's not too bad. I don't think we'll restart our hand. We got our Silent Magician level 4, so we're doing okay. And we got enough with our Floodgate Trap Hole and our Draining Shield that we don't really need to restart.
Never. Duel. It's my turn.
So we'll see what kind of hand he's playing with now. I was actually thinking about changing my deck mat and sleeves to the Jinzo ones. They look pretty cool.
I set a card. I end my turn. It's my turn. I I draw.
Okay, so drop. So we got the level up that we needed. So we'll just send out our Silent Magician and level it up using the level up.
Summon a monster in attack position. From my hand, I activate a spell.
What is about the level 8 Silent Magician?
I special summon a monster.
And then place our 2 trap cards face down just for a bit of extra board control.
Set a card. I set a card.
We're going to attack straight into it. His back row probably has something back there to defend his marauding captain, but
I attack you with a monster.
we're off just making him activate it now, so we just have to activate it later on in the duel. As I said, we still got like our 2 face down cards to keep the board control.
It's my turn.
I draw.
From my hand.
I activate
Okay.
a field spell.
So what kind of creature is going to play with this?
I activate a spell.
It's going all out.
I activate a field spell.
So 2,000.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, so he's playing the Dark Magician of Chaos. We're in C, just going to floodgate that. We don't want any more shenanigans.
I activate a face down card. My trap activates.
Dark Magician of Chaos is a pretty good card, especially when you're pairing it with the this card that gives you 1,000 life points.
I gotcha.
We activate our Jane Shield. We're not going to let him destroy our Silent Magician.
Trap activates. I draw.
We draw. We got a card guard, and as it says at the start of the stream that
This is it.
the best thing to do when you have the card guard is to give it to the Silent Magician. Its effect.
My monster's effect.
So when you put the counter onto it, it just gives you that extra bit of protection. And we'll attack straight in. I'll attack the weaker one with card guard, and then destroy the
I attack
Dark Magician of Chaos with the Silent Magician, just to get rid of his whole board.
I've got this in the bag. I attack you with a I end my turn. Here
So let's see if
we
there's
go.
anything that in his deck that could actually slow this down.
I activate a field spell.
Okay, so we got something that I think could help him in this turn.
Very well.
That's probably going to be Dark Magician Girl. Okay, so he
My monster attacks.
saved himself a turn, but I can still just attack straight over it, take 1,500 damage, and then win with the Crystal Seer.
I draw.
That's the plan. It's got nothing in the hand, nothing on the field, so that's what we're going to do.
I summon a monster in attack position.
And as I said, we got that extra protection on this, so even if you had something in hand, we'd be fine for another turn.
I attack with my monster.
Nope, not going to activate the enemy controller. That was another way we could have won. We could have just enemy controller the creature and attacked him himself.
I'll finish you fast. I attack your life points directly.
And there's another win. Might as well keep going. We'll keep getting these wins. See if we can get up to rank 3.
A twerp.
I'm actually generally surprised that the Silent Magician deck's doing as well as it did. Like I said, it usually only does well down in Platinum, but it seems to be holding its own up here. Let's jump straight back in. So what's this, like 6-7 duels straight in a row, victories? Which is pretty good going. There should be another ranked up duel for us now. Okay, we're against a Weevil deck. One of these, another one of these kind of stall decks, just like the Tay deck we've seen earlier. We didn't get a bad start in hand, but I would like to have the Man-Eater Bug in our deck just so when he activates his insect whistle, we can get that from the deck instead of one of the parasite insects.
Duel! It's my turn.
Okay. Oh, we're unlucky. He actually got us straight to the top of the deck. But I'm going to play my Silent Magician and then just level up straight away.
Summon a monster in
Because usually in the Weevil deck, he doesn't have anything that can get over that. And if he wants to activate his Master Yi Curse, he won't be able to.
I special summon a monster.
And also, plus the bonus of being able to reshuffle the deck, so I have to put the Parasite Insect on the bottom of the deck.
Draw! The spell card, Jade Insect Whistle.
So he's going to play the Insect Whistle now, and if you guys have put the Manual Bug back into the deck, be able to get that out of the deck instead of the Parasite Insect. And it kind of also shows off to people that we do have the Manual Bug, so be fearful of our face downs.
I set a card. I summon a monster in attack position.
I'm just going to summon straight out the monster attack position. I was in this guy earlier, just attacks directly, gets banished, comes back out to the field.
My monster's effect activates. I end my turn.
So he's just going to end his turn there. And we got a Manual Bug to our hand. I was going to summon out the card guard and do the same kind of thing we did earlier, putting the counter onto the Silent Magician.
I summon my monster's effect activates.
Okay, so Weevil's going to try and activate some kind of spell or trap now. We can. Nope, he doesn't activate it. So I'm just going to move the counter from
Monster's effect
the card guard onto the Silent Magician, just give that extra bit of protection for the card. And then I will attack directly. He's definitely got something in the back row there that can help him, but
wallop. My monster attacks you directly.
what's it going to be? That's the question. Windstorm probably? Who knows? Okay, so he takes the 16, but he's going to take the 35. He definitely has something that he can activate back there, but for some reason he's not activating it.
I don't think so.
There we go, that was it.
Card activates.
Yeah, Drain Shield. It's okay though, still we can just win the next turn instead. So we'll just end the turn here and hopefully win the next turn.
Get ready. It's my turn. Draw.
So we just get his creature back out to the field, so we'll be attacked for
Face down.
the extra 600 damage this turn.
Trap activates.
Okay.
From my hand. I activate an equip spell.
Well, he kind of equipped Master Yi Curse to us, so okay. I thought he was going to misplay there and put it onto our Silent Magician.
I set a card face down. Let's battle. I attack your life point directly.
You ain't won yet.
That was actually a pretty good turn for him. So now our Silent Magician can attack directly, and our card guard is not going to be able to attack at all.
It's my turn.
Um,
I draw.
what I will do is I'm going to put my Elemental Swordsman in attack position and try to get a bit more chip damage on, because with taking the 500 damage each turn, we're not going to be lasting very long still. Especially with the 600 and 500 to 1100, so I only have 3 turns left in the duel.
That.
We must attack 1000 damage. Hopefully there's nothing in that back row that can stop this. There we go.
That hurts less than a mosquito bite.
What we really need to get is an econ from our deck or something like that, just to get rid of the card guard.
Get ready. It's my turn. Draw. I activate an equip spell.
So he's going to attack next 600. Is there any point even activating our wall disruption? No, we'll leave it. Might come in handy. Last dish effort.
I might actually lose.
So realistically, we only have 2 turns left. I'm trying to think of ways that we can win, like what cards in our deck.
It's my turn.
So we got our Silent Magician level 8. It's not good.
Battle time.
We'll just take our chip away with our Elemental Woodsman anyways.
I attack your life points directly. You fool.
Alright, that's definitely that's game over.
My trap activates.
It's gonna surrender now. There's no way we can come back from that.
Impossible.
No, it was a good deck. Like he had us beat down hands down. No matter what we did, he had a counter card for it. That's not too bad. We had a good win streak going there. So we had what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 good wins in a row before we actually got bet. At that though, I'm gonna actually stop the stream. But thanks for coming out to stream, guys. Make sure to like the video and to subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos.